It was a really good game. They were a tough team. They played really well. A little nervous at the end that we might not force a run across the base a little, but we did. But Whitewater's a really good team. The kid pitched really well for them.
Coach, after a wild first inning, how impressed were you with the pitching staff as a whole to settle in and keep the score at 3?
I mean, we were impressed, but we've kind of done similar things to that all year. I mean, Eisenecker's really done that pretty much all year. So I think we were a little more surprised that they got 3 in the first, and they, I think had 4 or 5 hits in the first. But we knew we'd settle in and just relax. And obviously Felsky threw well, and Brigham got a big double play ball. So those guys have done it all year for us. So we were going to win or lose with those 3 guys, and it worked out for us.
They scored those first 3 runs really early. How important was to sit there and come up with a couple more just to get close?
You mean for us in the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we needed to do. We needed to just to settle it down a little bit. Even in the first game against Keystone, if we would have come out, we had some guys on the first inning, then we didn't score. If we would have scored, we'd probably just settle it down a little bit. So it was important to get some runs across early.
Your team seemed to be beating out a lot of infielders, racing to first base. Is speed a part of the game plan?
I think it's more that we just took some bad swings and chopped balls up in the air. But, yeah, some of the guys can really run, and it helps out a little bit. So it worked out.
Joe, in the first inning, what were you looking for on that 2 RBI single?
Just take a deep breath, relax, and if he throws a strike, hit it. Nothing more than that. So.
Guys, kind of a whirlwind day altogether, right? Yesterday, you guys were waiting, maybe getting a chance to play, and then today you start with a loss and then spend half the day doing something else, come back for another game. What was the kind of like, what's the whole day like now that you're playing here and done it as this 1:15 in the morning?
Well, it's good now. If we would have lost, it wouldn't have been very good. But, yeah, we've been up since like 6 a.m., and I don't know if a lot of them really got a lot of sleep when they got back from the loss, but it is what it is. You just got to play. We tell them that all the time. You just got to play no matter what, no matter where, no matter who. You just got to play. So it worked out, and we were better in this game than we were early. So it was good to see.
Malcolm, talk about your approach at the plate.
To be brutally honest, my approach at the plate today was terrible. I was letting a lot of fastballs go early in the counts, and then getting myself in trouble, as Coach said, chopping a lot of balls on the ground on the off speed. But hats off to their starting pitcher. He did a nice job of keeping our guys off balance, including myself. But didn't really attack the fastball early in the count, but just tried to stay alive and try to put something in play towards the end of the game.
Malcolm, you had a defensive gem earlier in the game. You want to talk about that one?
To be honest, I don't know how I caught that. I was just running like heck. I heard Joey yelling at me, back, so I just put my head down, back. Luckily, the ball kind of died a little bit, so I just kind of stuck my glove out, reached out and grabbed it. Fortunately, it didn't go up.